Sometimes the people who truly love us see danger long before we do, but when we are deeply in love, advice sounds like jealousy, warning sounds like hatred, and red flags begin to look like ordinary flags. By the time we finally open our eyes, our hearts are already broken. A young lady sent me this message on TikTok. She gave me permission to share her story so that others can learn from it. She said, "Brahima, about a year ago, I met a man and we started dating. At first, I wasn't sure whether to give the relationship a chance. As time went on, she began to like him. She said he always made time for her. He called many times every day, video calls, phone calls, constant attention, like many people in love. She interpreted that as commitment. Yes, slowly she trusted him. She started visiting him regularly. Then she noticed something. Whenever she visited this young man, a particular lady would call him at odd hours. This young man was a medical doctor. She asked him about it. His answer was simple. She's just a friend. She chose to believe him. Love has a strange way of making us explain away the things that should make us pause. As the relationship grew, she started doing things she had promised herself she would never do before marriage. She was cooking for this young man. She bought groceries with her own money, cleaned the house. She has to wash for this man, not because the man forced her to do, but you see, because she genuinely wanted to support someone she loved. She believed she was building a future with her future husband. Then something happened. Friends warned her, families warned her, even some of his own relatives questioned whether this relationship was good for her, but she ignored every warning signs. Because love had become louder than wisdom, months passed. Then she began discovering things she never wanted to believe. There were other women in the life of this young man. Whenever she asked questions, she was given excuses and stories. Whenever she expressed her pain, she was made to feel like she was overreacting. She told me something that broke my heart. She said, "Brahima, there wasn't a single day I didn't cry in that relationship." Imagine loving someone so much, yet crying almost every day. She said she became emotionally exhausted. Sometimes she would leave the room, sit outside alone in the dark, cry. When she finally returned, she would find this young man sleeping peacefully. That sentence stayed with me because you see, sometimes the person losing sleep over the relationship isn't the one causing the pain. One day, she noticed this young man openly celebrated another woman. He would post her, spend time with her, take pictures with her. Then came the day that changed her life. She visited him. He wasn't home. One of his relatives spoke to her. The woman looked at her and asked, "My daughter, can't you see this man doesn't love you?" She was shocked. Then the woman said something that shattered her heart. According to her, he had made it seem as though she was the one refusing to let go of the relationship. At that moment, everything changed. She left the house. She didn't argue. She didn't fight. She walked into a nearby church, and from morning till evening, she cried before God. Sometimes the strongest people are the ones who cry where nobody can see them. That night, she returned back to this young man, sat him down for them to have some conversation, and she poured out everything that had been weighing on her heart. She asked him, "Did I force myself into your life, or did you choose this relationship?" Then she told him something powerful. "Today is the last day you will see me," not because she has stopped loving him, but because she finally started choosing herself. You know, sometimes you need to choose yourself very well. Life lesson: never ignore consistent warnings simply because you are in love. Love should never blind you to reality. Real love brings peace more than pain. If tears become your daily language, something needs to change. Never confuse effort with commitment. You can give someone your time, your money, your energy, and your heart, but that doesn't guarantee that they will value you the same way. And let me leave you with this one. The hardest goodbye is not when love disappears. It's when you still love someone, but finally realize that staying is slowly destroying the person you are becoming. Sometimes walking away isn't giving up. It's choosing to save yourself. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Brahima. Go on YouTube and watch the entire video. I have part 2 coming up.